I'm an S worker and people always get surprised when I say I wouldn't recommend anyone doing it. This isn't just in-person work, there's so many downsides to the online industry that influencers don't talk about. If you're thinking about doing it, it should be after you've exhausted every other avenue. It shouldn't just be solely motivated by money. Like, I feel like you have to somewhat have the S worker gene inside you. It's something that you have to go into fully understanding what the cost will be. Knowing that even if there's no money involved, it comes naturally to you. I forgot to take off my pimple patches. Ow. When I was with clients back to back or making videos with like people that I barely knew, it definitely did damage to my mental health. A lot of the time I'd dissociate, I'd just end up dissociating for a full day and it would end up creeping into my day-to-day life. Like, I would be in my head a whole lot more and it was harder to be present. And I was definitely more like detached from friends at that time. Even when you're safe and you get to choose like the clients that you work with or people that you work with and like you totally feel in control. Best case scenario, it's emotionally taxing, and worst case, it's soul destroying. Doesn't matter how polite or kind they are, on some subconscious level, it does still affect you. You're getting validation in the sense where like they're paying you all this money and they're complimenting you, like you're getting attention online. We'll tell you how beautiful you are, whatever. Like, it's nice to be desired, but it's so superficial at the end of the day. Being seen as an object after a while, it's isolating. Put way too much of this on. I've had some tough experiences in my life and had mental health issues a lot of my life, so I feel like that's made me desensitized and be comfortable in those situations. If I hadn't had those experiences, I don't think I'd be equipped to do this job. Over time, it wears you down, and if you don't check up on yourself, you're gonna end up crashing out. Damn, I forgot my sunscreen. I'm fortunate enough to be able to take time off. Like, some SWs don't get that luxury. We're a lot further on in SW rights than we were even just 5 years ago, but there's still so much stigma behind it. You have to go into it accepting that this will affect your future prospects. If you're putting that content out in the world, like, you can't take that back. I used to do money counts on my page and I changed my content like as my platform grew. I didn't want people scrolling through TikTok and be like, oh my God, that's amazing, look how much money she made, and not realize like what I actually had to do to get that money. Like, I did talk about the downsides, but not everyone scrolls through and watches every video. With online work, like, there is potential for stalkers. I guarantee that most women who have put themselves out there online like that have had their own story about some sort of stalker. And in person, it doesn't matter how many safety measures you go through, like, at the end of the day, you're alone in a room with a man. For me, the good outweighs the bad, but everyone is different and not everyone's gonna have the same experience. I know my limits now, but that didn't come overnight. I'm gonna go help clean up the beach today. It's turtle hatching season soon and there's still so much plastic and debris on the beach from the cyclone. Bye guys.